Hey guys, today is May the 22nd. It is Friday. Just wanted to take a look at the charts here really quick. As you can see, we have the high volume node right here. We have a low volume node right beneath us. And this is an extremely high probability trade that we're looking at. So if the market comes up here, selling a stop.
Order pending.
I mean, to have a node right there beneath the high volume node, that's a pretty good chance that we're going to continue pushing down. And I believe we have a little sell zone underneath us here. There it is. Hopefully you guys can see that. So hopefully we'll get filled before the market decides to drop. I could have moved my entry down to 73, I suppose, but decided against it here. Alright, I'll go ahead and pause it and I'll come back if we're able to get filled. Look at that drop, folks. From up here to down here in a relatively short amount of time. We might just move our stop up to here, or our pending order down to here, I mean. Looking at 59.59. We should be able to take our first profit target at 49 because there will most likely be some support here. Now this is not going to be
Order
as
canceled.
high probability of a trade as the previous one.
Order pending.
So we'll look at doing this here. So we got 3 contracts at this level. We'll see if the market comes back up, gives us an entry here.
Order filled.
Alright guys, just got filled here. So we're looking at 59 down to 49. There it is. Alright. As you guys can see over here on the 2-minute chart, we have a selling low volume node at 61. So hopefully that will act as a bit of resistance for us as well. And there's another level at 69. That should give us some resistance. Alright, so for now we're just going to continue waiting. We're going to leave one on as a runner. And we're going to be patient here and see what the market decides to do. Tell you what, something folks I just noticed is that this dipped over the zero. So technically speaking, I most likely should not have taken this trade. I didn't notice that this had already ticked over, but we're going to stick with it since we're already in it here. Hopefully we'll get our first profit target hit. I really don't want this to turn around on me.
Target filled.
Alright, good. So now we're at least in a free trade. Like I say, I did notice this down here. But it doesn't matter. We have lots of resistance above us. And this gives me another opportunity to show you guys how the manual low volume node trades work. And hopefully I'll be starting my combine on Tuesday. That's the plan. We'll see if the market can break through this level right here. Hopefully this will cross back beneath the zero line. Alright, let me go ahead and pause this so this doesn't push on too long. Alright guys, I moved my last take profit up to right above this little bounce line here. So if the market can actually push through this, which I'm not saying it will, then that'll be our point of our last take profit. Hopefully this will hold, give us some resistance, and we'll be able to push through this level. Let me go back and see if it's been tested. Alright, so yeah, it's been tested once there, and it started right here. Alright. Alright, we'll just continue watching and see what happens. Alright guys, we're pushing up to our stop here. You can see here our stop is at 59.49. So we'll see if the market can push through this node and stop us out. There it is right there. So we made $270 on that manual low volume node trade. Might have been a good idea for me to put my second take profit at this level instead of down here, but we had to leave something on just in case the market decided to push even lower. Excuse me. Alright, so we'll see what happens next in the market. Be back with you guys shortly. Hey folks, I just wanted you guys to see this trade here. We had this low volume node right here. Market came up, came down to it, and bounced right off of it. Another example of how the low volume nodes work. I didn't want to take this trade because we had this level right above it. If you recall, this low volume node that we actually took short. If I entered here, I wasn't sure that the market was gonna be able to break this level, so I chose not to take it even though we were above the zero line. Still got about 15 minutes here, so we'll just continue to watch and see what happens. And also the people in the trade room, they caught some earlier trades. One of them was this one right here. As you can see, this is a scalp trade from 60.04, and it went down pretty rapidly to 59.72. So they got not only the 3 profit targets, but they probably had a trailer run and made even more than what they would have made just using this as their last stop. So a lot of people were done in the room even before the market open happened. Alright, let me go ahead and pause it and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, we just got a scalp print here. It's actually for six contracts.
Order pending.
Again, if we don't get filled here, we'll be canceling the order. We have until the next bar. Alright, so we'll shut that down.
Order canceled.
This has been a nice move up here. Hopefully we'll get another print. I really like to see the market come down to the high volume node and then give us a bounce right off of this and give us a print here. So that would be the ideal setup. We'll see if it gives it to us. Alright guys, we just had a scalp print here. It called for 6, but we're only going to be doing 4. We have the high volume node right above us. This purple line here usually acts as support or resistance, so hopefully that'll give us some extra resistance to push the market down.
Target filled.
Alright, that's our first target. And we're going to put our next target right here, right above this level of buying. So we should get a lot of support at this level here. There's a low volume node and also this buying zone. So if we get down here, this is going to cause us some problems. And also over here on the 2 minute, right here at 59.80, as you can see we have a low volume node there as well. So we definitely want to take some profit before hitting all this support. And then if we're able to break through that, we'll have this down here as our kind of Hail Mary take profit level. But it is a Friday. It's 10:23, so I don't expect too large of a move. Typically, I expect to see the market just bounce around sideways here. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of a push down here. I do have to look at leaving here shortly. So hopefully the market will spike in one direction or the other. Now I'll put this at break even +1. See if we'll go ahead and get stopped out here.
Stop filled.
Alright, so we made $410 today. And again, we didn't trade large contract sizes. So that's not bad at all. Alright, so it's a good thing I decided to go ahead and just push it down to break even +1. As you can see, the market is pushing back up again. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I was able to keep the video relatively short, but you guys got to see how things work with the Top Step Trader platform again. And let me pull this back up. As you guys can see, I am still on the Top Step Trader connection. Top Step Trader. Alright, so far I made $433 total. But like I said, that's going to be it for today. Hopefully I'll be able to start on Tuesday with my actual trading. And I'm still not sure which combine I'm going to take, either the 50,000, the 100,000, or the 150,000. So I'll decide all that most likely over the weekend, and I'll get back to you on Monday or Tuesday and let you guys know what I decide to do. Take care, folks. Have a great weekend.